Hi, my name is Rhiannon Doherty and I'm a grade 5 teacher at the American School of Bangkok. For my Coetail Course 5 final project, I wanted to redefine how my students communicate with each other, their teachers, and a wider audience to demonstrate their learning and accomplishments using 21st century skills in an e-portfolio. And I'll show you how. For this project, I asked my students to collect, organize, and reflect on their best work in an e-portfolio. An e-portfolio is a limited, student-selected collection of work that documents their progress, learning, and accomplishments over time. The work can be collected over a semester, a year, or several years, and follow from their grade to grade and teacher to teacher. I believe that the e-portfolio reflects a more in-depth, more comprehensive, and better thought-out evidence of student learning than on-demand testing.
I think an e-portfolio is a portfolio but just on the internet. It's like you're putting your own project into like the internet.
E-portfolios where you put your good stuff in the internet.
You put in e-portfolio a presentation
And what else?
about another like what we did at school.
To introduce this project to my class, we started with a discussion about what e-portfolios were, why they were important, and what was suitable or appropriate to put inside their portfolios. I then brought them to this page and I showed them how I had designed a portfolio template for each of them, and then we went through an example together. So I'll share an example with mine. Here's Miss Rhiannon's grade 5B portfolios. So this is the template that I designed for my class. On the template, there's links to our class website, our class blog, our homework, some different educational links, our class calendar, and our projects. This is where I wanted them to focus for this project. The assignment that I asked them to do was to pick between 2 to 4 pieces of their best work across the different subject areas. At the top of the page, I gave them 4 reflection statements for them to think about when they were choosing a piece of work. This is an example that we did together. It was a science presentation. I showed them step by step how to insert the presentation into our Google site, and then we did example using the 4 reflection statements. There were still some questions about what was expected of them and how to insert presentations and little glitches because we didn't have very much time to have hands-on in the classroom. So I did a screencast and included it in their homework for them to view at home and help them with any problems that they might have.
To have a portfolio because you can keep your work in there and remember what your teachers taught you.
I think it's good to have a portfolio because it can keep all your information safe.
In this project, I designed and implemented the use of digital portfolios with my grade 5 students. I asked my students to collect and organize samples of their best work in an e-portfolio and then to reflect on what they learned. The goal of the project was to redefine how my students demonstrate their learning. Redefinition to me focuses on tasks that would be otherwise impossible to complete without access to a computer or technology.
today?
We have quite a few documents, so we are organizing them into folders.
What things are you using? What are some of the new vocabulary words you're using?
My
What did you create today?
Google folders, Google documents, and now we're like
Okay, show me a little bit of what you're doing.
right now I'm trying to find a math in here. I got ELA, science, and social studies done, but I don't have any math right now.
Excellent.
I am proud of this piece of work because I showed it to students and I got compliments. See, this is connected to ASB Esler, effective communicator, and independent learner because I think I am an effective communicator because we present and talk about the presentation. Also an independent learner because some of parts I did it by myself.
Hello, I am Ishika from grade 5B, and I picked How Do Plants Grow, my project for science. While completing this work, I learned how do plants grow. I'm proud of this piece of work because I gained knowledge from this. This is connected to the ASBS, the effective communicator and independent learner, because I did it by myself. If I could do this over, I would change my fonts and my color. Hello, my name is Mahapur, and this is my 5B projects that I learned in the Google Doc. About Sparta. I learned that Sparta is a very dangerous city to live in Greece. I am proud of this because this is a time when our group is getting together for this. This is connected to being an effective communicator because our group gathered this information together. I want to make it a little neater next time I do it.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Shubhan and I'm in grade 5B. I chose my work, The Lost Village, my Tom story. While completing this work, I learned how to write stories based on a theme. I am proud of this piece because it reminded me of Tom, which was very fun. This is connected to all the ASB Eslers because effective communicator because I had to present it to the ISB and to my friends. The global citizen because I presented to many different people. Independent learner because I did it myself. And critical thinker because I thought of the whole story. If I could do this over, I would change the theme of the story. Thank you. This is grade 5B, and we did an e-portfolio project. During this project, we used many different tools.
What were some of the tools, Marakbar?
Some of the tools we used were to insert the pictures and videos, and then we learned how to put the documents inside a folder.
Enrique?
We also learned how to insert presentations and use copy and paste.
We learned how to computerize our work and trying to save it and reflect on our work, why we chose this.
Did you guys like this project?
Yes.
Yeah? What did you like about it the most? What did you like about it?
Well, I like because I like to work on computers so it can help me in the future.
Okay. Marakbar, what did you like?
I like that they're answering questions, so it gives me more time to think about what, why, and how, why, and I did this. I picked this Google document.
Excellent.
We get to see our old work, which makes us proud.
Excellent.
To me, this project was a huge success. My students were engaged and excited to display their work online. They also couldn't wait to share their reflections with their classmates. For the next time, I would be more aware of the amount of hands-on computer time available to me. Due to poor timing, we weren't able to use the computer lab as often as I had planned. This allowed me to introduce the topic in class, but the majority of student work was done at home, which caused a lot of unnecessary questions that could easily have been answered had I been there to guide them through it step by step. Coetail has taught me that technology takes time, patience, and a willingness to make mistakes. It has also shown me how easily the technology can be integrated into all subject areas. Moving forward, I plan to stay connected to the Coetail community and stay involved in my current PLN. Reading about other teachers and what they're doing in their classrooms is inspiring, and it challenges me to be a better teacher. So thank you very much, and good luck with your project.